just watched an anime, episode 3 of the case files of Richard Jeweler. This episode is called The Insight of the Cat's Eye. This episode opens with Seigi and Tanimoto, that girl that likes minerals. They're talking about minerals. Who would have thought? Seigi wonders why gemstones are so expensive. Tanimoto says it's not just beauty, but rarity, supply, and demand. Tanimoto mentions there's a upcoming mineral show. Seigi thinks to himself, ask her out. You gotta ask her out. Ask her out. But before he can gather his courage to ask, she does. And homie gets her number. Cool. The intro rolls. This intro isn't very good, but there's a pretty epic match cut. If you don't know what that is, it's when a cut from one shot to another is where the two shots are matched up by action or subject and subject matter. In this case, it cuts to different people and they're each saying a different word in a sentence. It's pretty good. Other than that, the intro is very meh. Skip ahead. Seigi and Richard are chilling at the store. A little boy shows up to the door. Okay. The kid will not say how he learned of the place, and he does not give his name. He just wishes to speak with the owner, that being Richard. Richard is like, okay, get something for the kid to drink, Seigi. And Seigi's like, all we have that kids can drink is milk. And the kid's like, I'll take warm milk, but I want it sweet, and I don't want sugar. And Seigi's like, what? Are you trying to be smart? How am I supposed to do that? And Richard gives him a look, and Seigi's like, fine, I'll do it. Seigi continues to treat the child as a child, but Richard treats him like any other customer. Eventually, Richard's like, I got a plan, bro. Watch the kid. Seigi's like, me? I don't want to do that. But Richard's already gone, so tough luck. The kid says his name is Hajime, but he will not give his last name. Seigi offers him some snacks, and the kid's like, you can't bribe me. But then Seigi opens the, snack cabinet, and the kid's like, but that does look pretty good. Seigi gives him some honey milk and some pound cake or something. So I made the milk sweet by adding honey. Richard comes back with the jewels this kid is looking for, some cat's eyes. And Seigi is all nice about wanting to help Hajime. So Hajime opens up about his situation. He talks about his family cat and how it has strange powers. For instance, the family once tried to leave for a trip, but the cat stayed on the hood of the car and wouldn't let them leave. Later that day, there was news of a landslide on the roads they would have taken. So, whoa. And then one day the cat started biting at the dad's sleeve until the dad went to his next doctor's appointment where he found out he had a disease. Whoa. Recently, the mom entered the hospital because she's going to have a kid soon. The dad took the cat, put it in the car, and took it away. And he didn't know that his son was watching, so when he came back, the son was like, yo, where's the cat? And the dad was like, I don't know, he should be around here somewhere. Weird. The kid wants to buy a pair of cat's eye jewels to stand in as the watchful eyes of the family. He wants there to be a good omen over them as they add a new family member to their family. That triggers Seigi or something. And Seigi, seemingly speaking from experience, says that fathers like that can be the worst sometimes. The father doesn't know he's hurting his son, and he doesn't know he's doing anything wrong. But the kid's like, you don't know anything. My dad's a jerk. And Seigi's like, sorry, you're right, I don't know. Just then, the dad comes to the door. Apparently, Richard called him. The dad about to take Hajime away, but then Hajime starts crying, and it's kind of awkward, but then they talk it out, and it's not even that great a reveal. Apparently, the cat's fine. It's just at some friend's house. And he did it because there's a chance that the cat's carrying toxoplasmosis, which is bad for pregnant women. And they settle things and both walk away happy. What a boring reveal. This was extremely boring. It was boring. There was very little happening. So I give this episode a 2 out of 5. That's the worst this show has been. The first episode was, if you look at the screen at the chart right now, you can see that the first episode was 3 out of 5. Okay. The next episode was 4 out of 5. It was good. But this episode is now a 2 out of 5. This was bad. It was very boring. I don't recommend anyone watch this. It's a total waste of time. Anyway, yeah. We'll see what they got for me next episode. See ya.